The debacle of the last video has left me with a real quandary. It has, not being able to take, where was it? Well, finish off France, basically. Alsace-Lorraine, an area that I didn't even realise I was going to have to take, but hey ho. What can you do about these things? Not a lot. Right, so kick that one out of there. Bring these down to here. Hopefully pick them up. Is he going to intervene? No, he isn't.
Awaiting further order.
Right, well, you've had your chance. So let's get the men out then. Oh dear, so disappointing what happened there. It really was. I thought that would be the end of France and that I would simply take Upper and Lower Louisiana and it would all be over. But nope, not to be. They had Alsace-Lorraine as well. I don't know if they had it before and I missed it. I really don't know what happened there. But if I press now to go there, they'll go all the way around. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to move through this area here and see if they decide to attack me. If so, I'll fight them, but I don't really want to be honest. I don't at all. I want to bring these back over to Madrid because they've come from Madrid, I think, anyway. It's got a bit laggy, that, isn't it? Right, okay, over to here. Just fought a very, very long battle on it, of course, you know, down in Savoy. I'll just speed that up a bit. That might be the thing that's making it a bit laggy. I'll take those off there. And bring them over to Madrid. Just replenish those. Okay, and I wonder if that one will reach. I don't think he's got any troops he can send in there, has he? I don't think he has he? Let's get... now, come to think of it, if I move them round there... Oh, it's not a fleet! It's, oh dear, it's an army, isn't it? I haven't got any fleets round there, actually. They're all armies, aren't they? Oh well. I'll put another one in there, just to make sure that that's secure. Now, the main thing is to make sure all my ports are secure, but before I do that, I'll just make sure that everything's destroyed in France that needs to be destroyed. I know I did well, I thought I'd done it, but I've missed something already, haven't I, if you remember, so let's make sure I've got it all right this time. I did destroy a university, I just want to make sure there's only one. What's that? That's a university, isn't it? I presume I've already destroyed these. What am I doing? Oh, you can't look at them, can you? I'm pretty sure I've done them already or given orders to destroy them. That one looks as though it's been given an order. Yes, it has. And let's have a quick look round. That's a seminary. I'm sure I did these all last time, but I got a funny idea that there might be more than one. Let's just have another check on there. See if there is more than one university. Governors, it's me being paranoid now, you know, because I missed something. Look, there's a college there, Lyon. Now there's Lyon and there's Orleans. So there must be a little college somewhere. And I wish I could find it. But it won't tell me where it is, will it? Come on, aha, there it is. Huh, so it's not a college at all? Well, yes it is actually. Okay, let's get rid of that one as well. We don't want things that are going to unsettle the population, there's absolutely no point in it, I don't think. But, okay, so I want to, I hope I've replenished these anyway. If you remember, I'd amalgamated all these from two armies. I did an auto-resolve, thinking, oh, well, this is it, this is the end of the French, so I don't need to worry about anything, but, you know, anyway, old story now. Let's tax that anyway. If it's going to be on a minus, it might as well be on a minus and make me some money, isn't it, while it's doing it. So, okay, I wanted also to protect all the ports. I'm not sure. And the ones around Britain seem okay. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Anyway, I've decided to give Savoy away. I don't think I can defend Savoy. I don't want it anyway. So I'm going to give it away to Savoy. Okay, in the time that's gone, you know, sort of little flicks, I can do all sorts of negotiation. I've tried all sorts of things. I've asked them for anything at all, any technology whatsoever. They won't give me anything at all to get Savoy. Savoy won't give anything at all, not even $100 to get Savoy. So I'm just going to give it to them. Okay. So that should boot me out of Savoy. Now I'm hoping I didn't give orders to rebuild anything in there, did I? Oh crikey, do you know, just realised. Did I actually give orders to repair these things? No, I didn't actually, did I? Oh, that's good news, isn't it? I thought I'd given orders for... I have given orders to build that. I spent all that money building that. How stupid is that? That's me. So great, I've just spent all that money building that. I think that's me. Maybe that was them before, I really don't know, but I can't remember what I did in the previous video, but oh dear, that was just a little bit on the silly side again. I don't think I'm thinking too much. I think it's because it's getting towards the end of the game, I'm feeling a bit more relaxed about it all, aren't I? I'm just not putting in the same amount of effort that I used to put in. Can I reach any of my ports around here? Can't get to that one. I wish... Oh, hang on. Have they? No, they haven't. I was going to say, I could have done with them being kicked out to there, couldn't I? So that I could fight those in there, and then... See, I can't even reach the sea from there.
Can't do that, sir.
I couldn't have done it from there, by the way. I checked it. I couldn't have got to that port and got out again. So it looks like they're stuck in the middle of there for now, doesn't it? Which is a stupid place for them to be stuck. So I'm going to use that. Austria. No, I don't think I'll upset them. I'm going to come to this port here. Okay, just to get them out of the way for now. And then these here, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I can't move them anywhere, can I? So I suspect I'm going to be going towards one of these coastal areas or something, really, so that I can get them out on the ships somewhere useful. Anyhow, if I can take up a... actually, I could just do a checking. I could even get some more troops in there, couldn't I? Could. Now, France has got plenty in. I don't know what Madrid's got. Probably not many. It's got those on their way, hasn't it? Let's get some in there as well. I wonder if that's enough. There's a large army looming here, and I have no idea where they're going, but if you look at what they've got, look at all that lot. Oh, it's a very, very big army that's wandering around. I'm tempted to go and attack it, to be honest. It is tempting, isn't it? Let's just go and get it. Well, I'm going to need something in there, certainly. Anything I can put in there? I think I will, actually. I think I'll just stick one of those in there, just to cover that port, in case he decides to land there and then go straight in. Bit too much of a temptation for him, isn't it, that? Okay. And recruit a couple there as well. Okay. I could probably do with a ship in there. I'll do some naval recruitment in a minute. I'll go around recruiting. Well, that's probably the best way to do it, isn't it? Okay, so I'm recruiting 4 in there, and I've got these coming in. So that will give me 6, 8, 10, 11 to defend the place. It's not brilliant though, is it? I'll just get another one if I can. Yeah, okay. It looks fairly safe at the moment, doesn't it? I can't see anything attacking it. The problem is, you see, the French, if they get to a ship and they manage to get to one of these ports, they can drive straight in towards Spain. And that might be their intention. I don't know, but we'll see. Now, up Louisiana. I think I'm in a fairly good position to take that right away. See, even if it gets taken over by rebels, it'll probably get a similar force to what's in there now. 3-6, isn't it? So I think I'll just take that. Come on. Oh, if it'll let me reach. He's got a general in there. No, he hasn't. I'm not sure it's going to let me reach there. Oh yeah, seems to. Okay, let's just take that. It should be on an auto-resolve. I've got plenty of men in there, haven't I? In fact... Command surrender? Oh! He accepted a surrender. No, that's not good for me, actually. Oh, campaign 1. Yeah, but if you read that, it'll say, here you go, you successfully completed campaign. Maintain these conquests until the allotted time and victory will be yours. I knew that was going to be the case. This is why I've tried to consolidate a position. Surrender accepted. That's amazing that they'd accept that to end the game, isn't it? It really is a surprise. Anyhow. Do I have to... Oh, of course I don't have to replenish, do I? Oh, well, that's one thing. At least it isn't going to cost me anything, is it? Region captured. Right. What have I got in here? Seminary. I'm going to destroy that. I need to get rid of these priests as well. 26%. Agent executed. Oh, that's a bit good, isn't it? This one. Crikey. These priests have certainly got God on their sides, haven't they? I wanted to get rid of them. I mean, I'm sure they'll go anyway, because... well, won't quite reach, will they? Actually, what are they doing there? I don't believe that. So the ones who surrendered, they've ended up going into a town, one of my towns. That's extraordinary. They should go outside my area, surely. That's just ridiculous. So I've now got to fight him away from that town. Okay. Just checking that. Right, 0% Protestant. It's because of those priests in there, you see. That's what's causing me the problem. Right, okay. Let's take him in that direction anyway. See what happens. You've got 31% chance there, that one. This one. I know he won't reach, but I'll send him there anyway. He's got 26% chance of getting that one, so I'll send them after different ones. Oh, hang on, is he getting there? Phew, nearly. Oh well, never mind. We should be able to get them next turn, and then we can start converting it, can't we? Because that building will be gone as well, won't it? So just have a quick look at what other buildings are in there. No, there's only that one seminary, isn't there? I'm getting rid of that one, so that's good news. Right, and the other thing I wanted to do was move towards Lower Louisiana. I don't want to take it because I'm really expecting that that it's going to go soon anyway. You know that. Oh, I'll leave that Minuteman behind, I think. In fact, I'm not even sure what's going on. Ah, right, okay. Not even sure I need to leave them behind actually. Seem fairly safe, don't we, here? So, okay, we're moving in that direction. Right, that should protect these sort of areas here. If he decides to go this way, we'll still catch up with him. Let's just see how happy these are. Just pull that one forward, I think. Okay, if they're unhappy, I'll dodge him back in. What's going on? They're not moving the full way, are they? There and there. Right, okay, so we're okay there. Right, well... should be a bit of an income from there. Yep, 666. That'll do for me. I'm not going to bother updating any of those buildings for now. Right. Where else did I want to go? Now, down in Grenada, which ought to be down here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly which one these are. Don't tell me. It looks like your left-hand mitten. Somebody told me Michigan looks like a right-hand mitten or something, or your right hand. So, let's see. Right. Oh, it's New Grenada, isn't it? I'm wondering if I can... Oh yeah, they're good quality troops, those, aren't they? I want those replenished in there, because I'll be using those again, I hope. And I'll just recruit something in there, just one of those. And Is there a place for a... I thought so, yeah. I got rid of a building, didn't I? So, coaching in. Right, I got rid of a Catholic building or something. Okay, Guatemala. What's that? Oh, it's damaged, isn't it? Global training, I'll just repair that. 1,000 though. This is dear, isn't it? I thought there was somewhere... I'm looking in completely the wrong place, aren't I? It's over here, isn't it? It's just below Mexico, isn't it, Guatemala? It must be down, say, here somewhere, is it? There. That's the one. That's the other port I was concerned about. So I'll just build a fishery in there as well. I need to get some ships, little ships in these places, so somebody can't just land and then attack straight away. It's just too much of a temptation for them, that. So I need to get areas there where I can put some sloops in. Now, I was looking at Andalusia. Let's go back to Andalusia. That's this one here. And over here I want to replenish these troops as well. Right. And I'm going to recruit a couple more in here as well. Oh, well, I should have one of those for a check. No, we won't. Okay, just get a couple of those. In fact, no, I won't actually. What I'll do is I'll just get these. I just want somewhere to hold, someone to hold the place so we can get out of it, you see. Right. Okay, I'll just check that everywhere's being taxed. Region check. Down there. Which one's that? That's France. Yeah, we know about that, don't we? It was going to be upset anyway, so... Right. Okay, I think that's about it. But what I'm going to do now is go along all these ports, particularly in this area here, you know, all the way along Europe here, and see if I can get any, get some ships in these areas. If I could expend, say, one unit and put them up there, just to see. Nobody's going to attack that, are they? Really, I don't think. He hasn't got great numbers of troops there, has he? So I might just put one of those in there for now. That'll prevent him going back in, won't it? Yeah, I think so. It might make him attack, but if he attacks, I'm pretty sure he's got... Well, he has. He's got to come through there, hasn't he? So I'm not sure he can get that way round, but anyway, no matter. If he does, then he does. But I don't think it's going to be a problem for France anyway. For Paris, I think we should be able to hold Paris under those circumstances. Right, let's have a quick look round now, just to see if there's anywhere I can put sloops in, just to protect places. Now that one's almost got a sloop in there anyway, and it's a fairly safe place, so I'm not going to bother with that one. This one, I can't, because he's got a navy in there. This one, I could put a sloop in that one. I will. And this one, what's that got in there? Has that got a... it's got a unit in there, hasn't it? And that one hasn't, so I'll put a sloop in that one. And did that go in? I don't think it went in, did it? Didn't. Why isn't it? Oh, it did. Come on. Right. Okay, this one. Got a sloop in there as well. I want to protect all the ports if I can. Right. Can't build one there. Could build one there. Okay. What's that got in there? It's already got a ship in there, so I'm not bothered with that one. This one hasn't got anything in, so let's have a sloop in there. This one, sloop in there. And the reason why I'm doing this is sloops are actually cheaper than infantry units. Another cheap way of doing it, of course, is Indiamen. They're very cheap. It's already got somebody in. Oh, that one has. Okay. No, that one hasn't. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, it has. It's got a unit in there, so I'm not sure if I need something on there. I'm going to keep that one actually. Let's see if I can find another port that hasn't got one in, and I'll come back the number of turns, whatever it was. That one there. Yeah, okay, I'll leave that one there. And this one. Nope. There, yes, that one looks like it needs something, doesn't it? This one. It's got an army unit in there. Army units. Right, oh, that's getting all those in there, isn't it? Actually, they could do with a sloop after they've got those, though, couldn't they? Okay. No. Sloop there. Running out of money now. Don't need one there. Don't need one there. Don't even know if I've gone full circle yet. I might well have done. Ah, no, here's one that hasn't got one. And that's got one. Ah, now, this will be an important one. These are the most important ones around here. I can get galleys in here, and light galleys. Okay. And now that's the one that I put the army unit in. Really, I could do with just putting a sloop in there, couldn't I? Right, that's already got one in. It's got one in. In. Ah, what about that one? Where is it? Crikey, that's Ireland, isn't it? Definitely want one in there. And there's another one. Okay, these are all places where he could land and then suddenly attack. Go straight through to Scotland, all in one. Right. No, I don't think we've got much room for any more. Oh dear, I think I've run out of money now. So if I need one anywhere else... Oh, that's got an army unit in, so we're okay. They're okay, they've got plenty in there. I could do with recruiting one, to be honest, in there, couldn't I? Can't afford anything now in there, so... Okay, I think that's the end of the money, so... so we'll just double check. I think I've covered everything now, haven't I? So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, and then we'll see what the enemy comes up with next. So we're back on our way towards Madrid, to cover Madrid. They are moving that way, aren't they? Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, so they'll get there before any other landing army can get there, by the look of it, because that's very vulnerable, isn't it, at the moment, Madrid. And next turn I should get 28,000. Even with all that expenditure, I should get 28,000, well, nearly 29,000, but we'll see, won't we? No guarantees about that. Because all these troops are going to cost me a fortune, aren't they, to keep them as well, so that will be for the future. I just hope that the enemy attack the French and wipe them out. If they do that, then obviously that's the end of the French. It will take out all those fleets that are moving around and posing a possible risk to me. So anyway, let's see what the turn end brings on now. Good opportunity to sip the beer. Champion beer, by the way. Very tasty. Ah, what was that? Large army on a United Provinces small fleet. I think when France are gone, I think I'm just going to take my fleets out and slaughter these small fleets that have got navies on them. No, they've got armies on them, sorry. Navies on them. Right. I can't see them lasting long, really. I mean, I'll just jump in and take Lower Louisiana if he leaves it vulnerable, but I honestly can't see that he's going to survive up there in Alsace-Lorraine. There's so many troops down in the south there. I don't know what he can recruit in Alsace-Lorraine, but I bet it's not much. There's nothing good he can get there. Right, the French island I've discovered is Martinique, so he could well be going over to Martinique and picking up troops. Right, he's reinforcing Lower Louisiana. That makes a great deal of sense. I don't think it will get him out of the fire, but All he needs to do is lose Alsace-Lorraine and it's all gone. Everybody's gone. Those priests are gone. Everything. And then we need to consolidate our position, so we need to look really into what we have and hold on to it. You know, strengthen each of those areas, make sure they've got fortifications in them, and strengthen them. Particularly the key objective areas, you know, like Texas and Florida, and various other of the American states. Some of them seem really quite safe, you know, like New Spain, for instance, that's inland. You know, Michigan, all those areas there seem, you know, fairly safe from attack. I would say, if anything is safe. You know, when you play this on hard and they're using amphibious landings, then nothing is really safe. Any coastal area is vulnerable, particularly if you leave a port open for them to just march into and then drive straight into land. I mean, if I'd have left that port open for Madrid, for instance, that would have been so tempting for that Prussian ship there, just to land there and attack. It's enough for him to go to war with me. You know, I don't know. It's just too much of a temptation. Who was it? Noel Coward said, "I can resist anything but temptation." Well, I think that's what would happen there, I'm afraid. But, anyhow, usual thing. Russians, Swedes, Great Northern War. Just whack through these last few now, and it looks like we've got off scot-free out of that one, doesn't it? Really? I don't know what's happened to the French. Has anybody gone for them? So we'll have a look. It's taking a while to show me. Ah, right, okay, we've got diamond formation. Hey, big deal. It's giving us fire in advance next. Doesn't really matter to me which one we get next, because it's a complete waste of time. Black Hills. I don't. Why is it showing me the Black Hills? Oh, it's because I've got a rake in there, isn't it? Right. Completely silly place to have a rake. How am I doing for time? Oh, still got 5 minutes left. Oh, that's good before the end of the video. So should be able to get through these turn end things anyway, shouldn't I? So I don't really know what to do with that rake. I think I'll just put him down here into the lower Louisiana, I suppose. See if I can get rid of this priest while I'm here. Number one. Come on, what are you doing? Alright, try that one. Oh, assassination success. That's good news, thank you very much. What's going on here? Pass blocked, pass blocked. Oh, I should have looked at those, shouldn't I? Right, okay. Come on, out of there. Right, you're next. Assassinate. You can go for this one. No. You can go for that one. I feel a bit sorry for the French, really, but they would not engage in any kind of diplomacy with me. They would not sell me Upper Louisiana for anything I offered. It was just a joke. So if you can't negotiate, then you have no choice, really. So, right, okay, that's all of those. Yeah, that was just strengthening those areas, wasn't it? Coastal areas, etc. Got 30,000 actually in the pot. What's that showing me? Buildings constructed. Nothing there. Is that the one I've already looked at? Black Hills, yes it is. What's that then? Ah, showing me now. Palatial estate. Gosh, that was a long time ago. I asked for those, isn't it? Local fishery though, I do ask for those every now and again, don't I? So that does make sense. Okay, well, I've got a couple of minutes left. Just see what I can do in that time. I want to get this army out of here, don't I? Wherever he is. The one that was in Savoy. Oh, where am I? In Savoy. Where is he? Oh, yes. Right. So he's left that available, hasn't he? But oh, it's so tempting, isn't it? But I'd have to fight those. I'm not sure if I could fight those. He'd probably let me get to that port, to be quite honest with you, wouldn't he? But I'm not going to risk it. I'm just not going to risk it. I might just go to the coast. That might be the best idea, actually. And then get picked up from the coast.
Can't do it, sir.
What do you mean you can't do it? Of course you can do it.
Forward.
Right, okay. And then
Aye, sir.
I might be able to... I thought I'd ask for troops on there, you know, more ships. But obviously not. I haven't got them anyway. Let's go back and see if I can pick these up then.
Underway.
Now,
Waiting further
Oh yes, I'm going to make it back as well. That's good. Right.
Humble servant.
Come on.
Anything more?
Right, okay. Well, I want him to come over to defend these areas. He came from Morocco, didn't he? But I've got plenty of men in Morocco. I wonder if maybe Gibraltar could do with some more men. Maybe somebody will want Gibraltar and they'll go for that. I don't know. I've got men in Spain, so I'm okay there. I think what probably the best thing is to do is to bring them over to here and then move them across land. On the other hand, if I get them to there, I might be able to take him out and put him where he's meant to go. No, he won't reach, will he? I was going to put him in there, but if something does land on there, it doesn't really matter to me, does it? I don't think. So let's keep him in there then. No, we won't keep him in there. We'll just take him out a second. Now then. Now let's move him round to Gibraltar. Over to there. Okay, and I'll put those men in Gibraltar. So, that's nicely defended, isn't it? Okay. It would have taken me about 4 turns to get to Alsace-Lorraine, and I'm sure the Prussians will have it by then. I'm absolutely convinced, they're bound to. Right, I've got 2 ships in here now, only need 1, so the one that can move the most, that's the one I'm going to move. So I'll move that one over to here. So I've got one of my usual stepping stone fleets. Okay, and then this one I can push back into there, can't I? Okay, very good. So, covered. Now, I think that is all that I've got planned for there. I did think, yeah, summer 1821. No, I think that's about it for me actually. I think that's about as much as I'd planned. I had thought about the getting nearer to the lower Louisiana army. Oh, that means my time's up, so I'm going to have to be quick here now. Just sit him on this borderland area here, just there, ready to pounce. I honestly think he's going to go at the end of this turn anyway. And I've got other plans as well. I was going to attack Trinidad and Tobago, but I think I'm going to have to leave that for another video then and just get this one recorded now.